Okay, hello everyone, thanks for being here. Ciao a tutti, benvenuti. C'è qualcuno, is there someone who doesn't speak Italian at all, who doesn't understand Italian? Sort of. Okay, so it's okay for you if we speak in Italian? Pensi di sì. Qui siamo tutti italiani. Ok, va bene. Allora vai. Quindi la facciamo in inglese lo stesso. So, welcome anyone. Any question? Okay, this was meant to be a joke, a funny joke. So, welcome. I am Michelangelo. He is Luca. We are both from UDO team. And yes, today we are going to introduce something new, relatively new for the Android environment. First, let's start by talking what is UDO. We are makers. In our company, we usually make stuff. We make some interactive projects in a lot of fields. And so we happen to build a lot of stuff. And we use the tools that everybody uses, like, Arduino, computers, sensors, motors. And this is where it all started. Because to achieve what we wanted to do, we usually needed a bunch of stuff. Like one Arduino, one computer, then put one shield, then put another Arduino shield. I guess you know what Arduino is, right? More or less. Okay, it's a prototyping board which allows you to create interactive things, basically, very easily. So we were doing these things. We needed to put a lot of stuff together, make a complicated recipe to make it work. So our founders, the people which created UDO, thought, okay, but what if we put all these things together? So their idea was simple. Take a computer, like we may say Raspberry Pi. If you know it, it's a really popular single board computer. It's basically a computer, credit card size computer, and Arduino. Put them together, and we probably have the best tool for makers, for designers, for students. And this is what basically UDO is. So you got a fully fledged computer, a powerful one indeed, where you can run Linux or Android, which is very important as we will see. And you can impact the real world with Arduino. So we put this idea on Kickstarter. We told the people, okay, we got this idea. Back in this project, believe in us. So a lot of people believed in such paradigm, and we raised $640K, reaching our goal, and we were very happy in the end. So UDO became a real product we sent to our bakers, and immediately the thing started going on because we got a lot of talented people using our board to make a lot of incredible projects. But what is special about UDO? Basically, the recipe is simple. You take two processors on the same board. One is for Android or Linux and does basically heavy-duty stuff like UI, like audio processing, and all the things. And a processor which emulates the Arduino, so it can control sensors and stuff. So basically, this board is way more intelligent than me, actually, because I only have one brain. The UDO has two. So, as we said, there were a lot of brilliant projects made with UDO, starting from multimedia projects. We got people which used it to make robots, to make home automation system. A guy even put UDO onto an engine of a racing car, which is incredible. And the engine didn't blow off. Never, actually. Yeah. So a lot of people in the world made projects with Udo, a lot of university, and we were really proud of it because basically for a tool, the important thing is what you can make with it, okay? So, today we're gonna enter a bit into the paradigm of Internet of Things. Now, as you know, the world is being populated by connected devices. In a few years, we're gonna see a lot of devices connected to the internet in our life. We have, for example, our fridge connected to the internet. We'll have our heating system connected to the internet. We'll also have few little devices connected to it. And what is the idea behind that? That all these devices sharing informations via internet, they can become intelligent and adapted to our life. And with Udo, you can achieve that. And we think that Android is the perfect thing to do it. And yes, now we are starting talking about Android really, actually, as he wants. He's really impatient to know. So we want to put Android into things because we know Android basically only on mobile devices. Now it's starting to get into cars, it's starting to get into televisions. We always believed that Android is a perfect operating system to be put also elsewhere, on things. But for creating hardware projects, we think, well, there's the common belief that only makers can do something which you touch, that only makers can create something real and mess with hardwares. And Android developers are just about software. No, sir, it's not like this anymore. We want to change that, and we also want you to get your hands dirty with hardware, soldering, something. Do you know how to solder? Yes, good. So, what? I used to. You used to, okay. Are you an Android developer? Okay. Now you can develop Android and solder at the same time. And or solder your phone if you prefer. I don't know what you want. So yeah, we want you guys to create real things, like this guy here, with Android. And we strongly believe that Android is ideal to perform such tasks. And we saw, in our experience, that developing interactive projects with Android is actually faster, better, and the results are more amazing than with Linux. And we want to prove that to you. So, what is the idea behind? Let's think that we want to create an interactive project. With Android, we have huge advantages. We have all Google APIs, which we can integrate into our project without much effort. Like, for example, voice recognition. Google does that better than I do, basically. And I got also a lot of third-party APIs. So, for example, I can integrate Twitter APIs, I can integrate Spotify APIs, and whatever. And I got a powerful template layout system, which is really handy for creating UIs. Merge that with Arduino capabilities. So you can also connect sensors, which understand the environment surrounding, actuators and motors, which give feedbacks, for example, like move a motor, turn on a light, connect a relay, and the flexibility to make the project, and we can impact the real world. So, what we can obtain? Android-powered domotics. Imagine you enter in your home, okay, home, turn on the light, for example, or turn on the heating, or make me a beer. Could be nice. Automotive infotainment, now Google has that, wants to go into direction. Robotics, because you can make robots powered with Android. We got our little mascot Mario is gonna be in our booth. Come to say hi to him. He's really happy. Make you happy as well. and Android-powered digital signature solution, for example, for totems, for in-store interactive systems, and so on. So, would you think that Android could fit into such scenarios? Did you ever thought about that? Some of you? Yes, no, maybe? Yes, why not? You think it's difficult to achieve such results? Don't speak everybody together, please, because it may sound complicated to, well, if you just develop apps, okay, you say, how can I achieve such result? Well, let's see, for example, what you can achieve, and then Luca is going to explain us why it's so easy to achieve such things with Udo and Android. So let's meet Mocha. Mocha is a coffee machine. It used to be an ordinary coffee machine 2 days ago. Then we took it, we soldered a bit on it, we put Udo on top with Android. And yeah, we made it one day, this project, actually yesterday, just to prove to everyone that making with Android is extremely easy and fast. So let's see what Mocha does. Let's say I woke up, I want a coffee, I need a coffee, basically, so I step to Mocha.
Good morning, sir. Would you like a coffee?
Yes.
Okay, a coffee. Do you prefer an espresso or American coffee?
American. And she thinks a bit because we need to repeat this procedure. Big applause to Mocha, which is going to wake up.
Good morning, sir. Would you like a coffee?
Yes.
Okay, a coffee. Do you prefer an espresso or American coffee?
American.
Okay, a long coffee.
And here it is. My fantastic voice-powered
The weather today is excellent.
coffee.
15 grades today in Turin. Here are the news.
And then she tells me, hey, man, okay, the weather is nice, there is sunny outside, and she presents me with today's news using Flipboard. A very simple project. Yeah, you can upload if you want. What's the idea behind that? This is a simple coffee machine. We connected its internal system in a very easy way to the Arduino part of Udo. And with Android, we are using basically the voice recognition API from Google to achieve some simple task. It's a trivial application with a physical implementation. And now we got Android on a coffee machine. You want a coffee? Someone want a coffee? Yeah, okay. But she can also do chocolate. May we want chocolate? You don't?
Hello. Good morning, sir. Would you like a coffee?
No.
So what do you want, sir?
Chocolate.
Okay, the chocolate. Enjoy, sir. The weather today is excellent.
I told you she was more intelligent than me. Okay, and here we got a chocolate. Someone wants a chocolate? Okay. Here's your chocolate, sir. The weather is nice. I want to see the news. Okay, so one day to achieve such result. Imagine if we worked a bit on it more, let's say, what we can achieve. And what can you achieve? Because basically Luca is a very skilled Android developer, but this is something you can achieve as well. And you got all the Arduino sketches which are available as well, and you can use with Udo. And it's extremely simple. Now Luca is going to explain What is the concept behind that?
Hello. So the concept behind is that you have two processors, as said before. The one is for Android, and the other one is for the Arduino. So they are connected together through a USB OTG bus, and through the ADK protocol from Google. Google developed this protocol to create accessory for the Android device based on the Arduino. So is what you need. But if you know the ADK protocol, you know that is very heavy. There's a lot of implementation you need, broadcast receiver, you're going mad. We created, a member of our community created a toolkit, a library to simplify the programming. Emanuele Palazzetti created this nice tool to start with a few lines of code, you can start to program something like Mocha, for example. You only need to create a XML file where you declare some strings that identify the accessory to the Android platform. And you attach this XML file to your manifest. In manifest, you also need to declare that you need to use the feature of the USB accessory. So, few lines of code. And, as we said before, and only what you need is to create a stream between the two processors. The concept behind is that you have, for example, in Mocha, if something happens, if I speak with the speech recognition, I recognition chocolate. If something happened, I write to the Arduino what to do. I write 1, for example. I need a coffee. I write 1 to Arduino. Arduino knows that 1 is the coffee. You need to implement your own little protocol, but with few line of code. In your create, you need to initialize your ADK manager with the USB service, and you have the method to write and read messages. It's very easy. All of you knows Arduino, so you know that it's very easy to use. There are only 2 methods, the setup, where you initialize all the variables, and the loop that cycle. So in the Arduino code, you need to declare the same strings you declare in the Android apps to make the 2 programs recognized. And another time, you need to read and write messages. It's very easy. There's no other to do. It's really very easy. We have all the tutorial in our website. We have a great community that makes projects. So all is open source, so you can go to the website and see all what you need to start to work with Udo and make something like Mocha, for example.
So yeah, in our website, as Luca said, you can find also some ready-made projects which can help you to get started, and some of them are made with Android. We want to increase the pace of making with Android because, as we said, we consider it a great solution. And yes, we want you to make that. That's why we're going to be here for the hackathon, which will start tomorrow and last until Sunday. So 2 days of hacking with Android. You have the chance to bring Android out of mobile devices and mess with real things. So we had an idea, and we want to get you involved in that. So why don't you bring some old and analog thing to the hackathon, like say toast maker, coffee machine, an old stereo or something. We're gonna give you some Udos which you can use and mess up with them. We're gonna also bring some materials, and we're gonna help you to turn these old objects into smart objects. Internet of Things object, basically. And if you make this smart enough, you could win a you do. So we are waiting. How many of you will be here for the hackathon tomorrow? Great. More? Raise your hands, guys. Yeah, okay. So we wait tomorrow. Let's try to find something in your home which you want to make smart, and we're gonna achieve that. You'll see, it's very easy. We got 2 days, which, wow, is a lot of time. I mean. And now the news. Yes, because we launched it on Kickstarter 2 years ago. The things start rolling, and now we have a new baby in town, and it is the You Do Neo. Basically, it's the same principle, okay? So 2 processors, one for Android and one for Arduino, but in a smaller form factor. It's less powerful, but it's more connected because you will have onboard Bluetooth low energy, Wi-Fi. We'll have also sensors integrated in the board, accelerometer, magnetometer, and gyroscope, and it will be smaller and more power efficient. Yes? For the GPS. Yeah, you... Not embedded in the board, but you could use, for example, a GPS Arduino shield or a USB GPS.
What we would
You can get the information about the GPS sensor inside the Arduino, but not inside the application. For example, if I would like to open Google Maps and use the GPS, actually it's not very easy.
No, but with the Neo, we know there is this necessary. So with the Neo, we would like to have a dongle, an accessory that is recognized directly by Android with the driver. So a GPS that is like the one you have in your device, in your smartphone. So we will have a USB dongle for a GPS connection.
Yeah, this is something we have been asked a lot of times, so we want to put this experience. Yeah. And also for the GSM connectivity, we want 4G, yeah. So we've seen that there's a lot of...
But GPS is very important because sometimes there's application that, for example, a navigator that needs the GPS on the Android and not
On the Arduino part. Yeah.
Okay, it seems we found a beta tester now, right? Yeah, we just found it. and yeah, so smaller, flexible, mobile-oriented, $49. We are gonna be on Kickstarter real soon. So come back to our website in 10 days or go to Kickstarter and type you do and give to us your money. We need it to get it back. We need also a lot of money, so also, yeah, speak to your friends and, I don't know, sell your car and buy a ton of you do Neo, okay? So, actually, our talk is over.
Which distribution of Android will you use?
For the moment, we have a KitKat 4.4.2. On the Neo 4.4.3, because Freescale for the moment released this distribution, but we guess that Lollipop comes soon.
Yeah, the pace of distribution is getting faster in the last year, so we are hoping that we're gonna have Lollipop. Yeah, Lollipop. So our talk has sadly ended. I know, yeah, it's a bad thing, but you can ask all the questions you want to us. Also, you can mail bomb us. These are our email address. We wait for you in the forum. We wait for you tomorrow at the hackathon. We got plenty of you do where you can mess with, and you can win one of them. So it's question time if you have. So I guess we just run out of time. I would like really to say thank you to you for being here and listening to us. Really hope to see you tomorrow and on our forum, and let's get Android out of phones, and let's send him in the wild. So thank you everybody, really, and